Commercial property is way too much lucrative in 2025 than residential property. One reason that is going to impact this commercial property is how you make money through commercial property. Commercial property is generally a positive cash flow. Because it is positive cash flow, as long as you have the deposit, you would be keep on buying commercial property and the bank is going to lend you more and more. Which is why in 2025 it is possible to borrow millions and millions of dollars from bank, whereas in residential property you'll always get stuck. Now let me give you an example. Let's say you got about $1 million from somewhere, just for a hypothetical situation. That $1 million, you can strategically do this in a way that, okay, first 100,000 or 200,000 and the corresponding commercial property you buy. And then once you commercial property you buy, which is generally the higher income, then the next commercial property that you'll buy provide using another structure, which is the family trust or company kind of structures. Then the bank is going to lend you more and more money because it is a positive cash flow. So for every single property that you're buying from today onwards, it is going to always add you because it is making more money. So it's actually the upward spiral. Whereas in the residential property, it is always negative gearing. So at one point of time, that $1 million is not going to give you, it can give you 3 or 4 or 5 residential properties, but sooner or later, the bank will realize that, oh, you are too risky, we cannot give you loan anymore. But in commercial property, this is infinite. You can keep on going, and as you see that this property is going to make more money and you would be able to borrow. Which is why the rich people, if you see that they are borrowing millions of dollars from the bank, because they know this game, they understand this game, they can play this game of buying positive cash flow property, where the poor and the middle class family, they're always looking for negative gearing, they're always looking for how to lose money, how to save tax, and eventually buying something that is losing money. So bank loan is another important factor, because if you already own residential property, you know that you cannot get like n number of properties loan from that. In fact, after 1 or 2 you get a serviceability hit. Whereas in commercial property, particularly me, I have bought multiple commercial properties. I bought multiple loans, huge amount of loans because of this structure, because every time I am buying one, the next door is getting open because I am earning more money through the commercial property. So this is another reason why commercial property is so lucrative in 2025 than residential property.